Chapter 7. Vanessa stared at the apartment, and a chill went through her. Her senses had started to tingle when she'd realized Michael drove a $100,000 car, but they'd gone on high alert when he'd pulled up to the gorgeous Victory Park apartment building. It wasn't really apartments. There would be no renters here. Everyone in this building would own their place, and they would have spent millions for the pleasure. But she'd tamped down her suspicions, because maybe people who worked for security firms made more than she thought they did. Maybe he was an executive, and she didn't understand his situation. Then he'd taken her up to the penthouse. She stopped as the door closed behind her. She stood on the marble floors and took in the entryway. It had obviously been done. There was an elegant mirror and table where Michael stashed his keys. On the opposite wall was a painting she was pretty sure she recognized. It was by a famous contemporary artist. It was probably worth more than his car. "Who are you?" He turned in the hallway, seeming to understand that she wasn't following him in. A brow rose over his eyes. "I thought we'd gone over this." She glanced down and noticed he was wearing a different pair of loafers than he'd worn the other day, this one every bit as designer and expensive. "Yes, but now I think we should have gone deeper. You said you were Michael Malone and you worked for a security firm. Do you own it?" "No. I work for McKay Taggart. I am neither McKay nor Taggart." He frowned. "What is this about? This place? Vanessa, come inside and we'll talk. You had a rough day." "Not until I understand who you are." He seemed to think about that for a moment. "I'm Michael Malone. My parents own Malone Oil and Energy. I have a trust fund that would fund a small country for many years. I don't make a big deal out of it. This place is a good investment. I also like the location. It's close to the office."